he made a few comments during the broadcast.
Welcome, hockey fans, to another night, another exciting night of Evanston Wildcat hockey. Tonight's matchup is against Loyola Gold against your Evanston Wildcats. On paper, looks like a tough matchup for the Kits tonight. Loyola traditionally being one of the state powerhouses. But hey, you don't play the game on paper, you play the game on the ice. And in one game, anything could happen. Maybe Wildcat captain Will Dunlap could channel his inner Reg Dunlap and give the kids a good motivating speech. For those youngsters at home who don't recognize the Reg Dunlap reference, that's the captain of the fictional Charlestown Chief of one of the greatest hockey movies ever made, Slapshot. But if you're going to give that one a spin, make sure mom and dad aren't home and you didn't hear it from me. Because it's filled with material that is considered inappropriate nowadays. And we don't want to get anybody in trouble. Anyhow, both teams on the ice for warm-ups. Loyola in their traditional maroon sweaters with gold helmets. Evanston in their home whites. We're going to get underway in just about 5 minutes. Starting in goal tonight for Evanston, I believe, is Robo Galoon, backed up by Caleb Gerstein. Looks like we got a full roster for both teams. And we'll be back for puck drop in 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Before we drop the puck for tonight's game, a big shout out to some of our Evanston Wild Kid hockey alums watching from as far away as Denver, Colorado, Madison, Wisconsin, and just about everywhere in between. Also a big shout out to all the parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, cousins, aunts, uncles watching tonight's matchup. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. Galoon warming up in goal. Also, need to mention that 3 of the players on the ice today participated in the IHSA Golf Regional, with Ryder Bellios placing in the top 10 with a 79, as well as Nick Gatte and Will Wagner helping the entire team advance to next week's sectional. Nice job, boys. Hopefully they'll have just as much success on the ice tonight. Our production crew tonight consists of myself, Brian Flangel, and our Hall of Fame cameraman, once again, Gabe Val. Looks like we got Jason Wagner working security for all the kids tonight. So if there was ever a night for you kids to show up, tonight's the night. Kids still sitting atop the league standings with 5 points. 2 wins, no losses, and 1 costly tie against the Kings. I'd like to have that one back. Loyola has yet to start league play, coming off several tournament games where they faced some tough competition from all over the country. Warm-up's over, getting ready to drop the puck. Another thank you to all the Evanston coaches, head coach Evan Nielsen, assistant coaches Jimmy Kahn and Dell, who is also the hockey director, Dell Morris, and new to the bench this year, Wild Kid alum and Evanston hockey regular Kofi Hobbs. Starting the game for the Kits, same line that has started every game this season. Will Dunlap at center. To his left, Will Wagner. To his right, Luke Flangel. Back on the blue line, Garrett O'Hara and Vinnie Miller. And we're up. Wagner told to back up a little. And we're off. Evanston wins the raw, back to Miller. Miller to O'Hara, dumps it in. Flangel in pursuit. Evanston with the puck. The first matchup between these two teams. First period and a half dominated by Loyola. Took Evanston a little while to get their legs out from under him. Oh, a quick shot by Dunlop off the post. Flangel tries to put in the rebound, just goes wide. Evanston's able to keep the puck in. They look much faster to start the game than they did a couple weeks ago to open the season. Ooh, Wagner takes a big hit from behind. I don't think they called that. Or maybe they did. No, they did not. Looked like a cheap shot by Loyola, and it happened right in front of the linesman. Should have saw it. Peyton Taylor now with the draw. Val to his left. Ryder Bellios to his right. Jimmy Val had been playing D most of the year. Looks like he's back up on wing. Val trying to wrestle the puck out of the corner. Loyola gets it. Shot goes wide. Taylor tries to clear, unsuccessful. Loyola's able to keep it in. Gate able to chip it out to Bellios, looking to regroup. Back across to Val. Val in deep. Loyola coming the other way. Off the stick of number 8. Onto Nick Gate's stick. Nicky looking to clear. Back to Taylor. Taylor over to Titan Morozic. Titans pass. Not hard enough. Coming the other way. Gate with the puck. Looking to regroup. Backs up. Looking to make a pass. Val's got it. Puck goes to center ice. Kingston Scrim in the game is able to dump it in deep. Another line change for Evanston. I think fresh legs is going to be the key to the game. A lot of quick line changes for the Kits. Scrim into the zone. Looking, Dillman racing towards the center. Shot goes wide. Ryko Maric and his brother Ilya back on D. Charlie Bird in pursuit of the puck. Coming the other way. Dillman with a big hit tries to keep it in, unsuccessful. Loyola 2-on-2. Quick shot easily covered up by Galoon. Dante Goldberg with the draw now. Sean Kennedy to his right, Jack Clare to his left. Loyola wins the draw. Ooh, just over the skate of Jack Clare. Shot goes wide. Loyola looking to regroup. Clare putting a body on that kid. Nope. Cannot separate him from the puck. Behind the net to Ryko Maric, who takes a big hit. Ilya tries to clear, unsuccessful. Loyola's able to keep it in. Ooh. Centering pass. Whiffed on the shot from Loyola. That would a good scoring opportunity for the Ramblers. Uh-oh. They turn it over. Oh. And there's the goal. Galoon could not cover it up. Puck got lost in front of him. Loyola puts in the rebound for a quick 1-0 lead with 11:59 left in the first. If Galoon can't cover that up, we need people there on D to swat that puck away. Those shots are going to kill them all night. First line back on the ice. Dunlop, Flango, Wagner. Loyola with the draw. Goes back into their zone where they're looking to regroup. Pass goes over the skate, or over the stick of the Loyola forward. Coming back the other way. Dunlap to Flango. Flango looking to bring it in. Flango down the right side over to Wagner. Flango again tries to keep it alive. Back over to Wagner. Gives it up. Vinnie Miller with the puck. Over to O'Hara. Looking to clear. Wagner, center ice. Tries to get it to Flango. Loses it. Going the other way. 8 and Maroon. Skating in hard. He's able to get off a shot. Shot goes over the net. Back on the stick of Nick Gate. Flango clears to Wagner. He's got Dunlap on his left. Nifty move by Wagner. Oh, tries to center. Blocked by a Loyola defender. Jimmy Val now dumps it in deep. Puck back and forth at center ice. Will Dunlap looking at control. Takes it in. Dunlap still looking. Tries to go back to one of his defensemen. Nobody home. Jimmy Val dumps it in deep again. Loyola regroups. 98 taking it across center ice. Val in pursuit. 98 skidding in hard. Gives it up. Bellios knocks it away. Over to Val. Gate looking to clear. Cross. Oh. Looks like across the blue line. Off the skate of one of the Loyola players and back in offsides. Taylor with the draw. Over to Bellios. To Morozic. Puts it on net somehow. Easily stopped by that Loyola goalie. Gives it back to one of his defensemen. Loyola looking to clear. Back on the stick of Morozic. Cross ice to Bellios. Gives it up. Bellios looking to clear. Has Morozic at center ice. Gives it right back up again. Loyola coming in hard. Ilya Maric able to recover and clears. A race to avoid icing. No icing. Loyola win control again. Looking to take it off. Take it in hard. Oh, pass intercepted by Morozic. Morozic, nifty little backhander off the pad of the Loyola goalie. Morozic again gets a shot on goal. Be nice to see him to get back on track. When he scores, he usually scores in bunches. 46 in maroon, coming in hard. Bird in pursuit. Back to Nick Gate. Oh, Gate late getting the puck. Loyola's able to keep it in. Bird through his legs. Loyola keeping it in again. Oh, and a costly, sloppy turnover. Oh, Bird was able to get in that shooting lane, deflects off his shin guard. Finally able to regroup. Miller tries to clear, goes to center ice. Loyola's able to regain control. Scrim in pursuit, but over to 8 maroon. Number 8 taking it in, loses the puck, is able to keep it in. Behind Galoon. Over to Charlie Bird. Bird looking, clearing. 19 in maroon's able to pick it back up, going the other way, skates it in. 1-on-3. Oh, and a big shot by 37 in maroon goes high. Scrim coming the other way over to Bird. Charlie Bird. Oh, wasn't able to get enough on that one. Back over to Dillman. Dillman puts it on net, goes just wide. Back over to Scrim. Bird behind the net, looking to pursue, looking to keep it in pursuit. Oh, Dillman trips over one of the Loyola defenders, and number 8, maroon's coming the other way again. Trouble. Number 8 for Loyola, easily able to score. Came in unopposed, made it look easy. 2-0 Loyola with 8:08 left in the first. Loyola wins the draw. Dumps it back in. Behind Galoon. Miller trying to clear. Over to Wagner. Over to Dunlap. Dunlap over to Flangle. Flangle takes it across the center line. He's able to dump it in the zone. Gives it back up again. Evanston looking to keep control. They do not. Loyola. Clearing pass goes wide of everybody. No icing. I thought it should have been an icing. Oh. Ilya Maric's clearing pass intercepted. Still behind Galoon. Here comes Miller. Ooh. Sloppy pass intercepted. Offsides Loyola. Gonna have another face-off just outside the Evanston zone on the left side of the ice. Dante Goldberg loses the draw. Back to 95 and Maroon. Skates it in hard. Offsides. Looked like 24 for Maroon was offsides on that one. That time Goldberg won the draw. Gave it up. Loyola offsides again. Try this one again in the same spot. Goldberg lining up against 24 Maroon. This time Evanston's able to control. Goldberg gives it up at center ice. Back to Gate. Gate goes all the way the length of the ice for an Evanston icing. Taylor loses the draw. Almost another costly turnover for the Kits. Galoon was able to bail his team out on that one. Morozic with the puck looking to clear, and he does. Bellios in pursuit. Oh, and we have a wild Kit player down on the ice. Stoppage in play with 6:10 left in the first with the Kits down 2-0. Didn't see who that was there. Looks like Evanston defenseman Nick Gate. Down on the ice. Moving his arms and legs, but he's still laying there. Hard to tell what's wrong. Team doctor Brad Dunlap coming over to check him out. Looks like they're pointing to the area of the left knee, but tough to tell from this angle what's going on there. Looks good sign. Nick looks like he's sitting up. Getting helped up, but moving very gingerly. And he's going to be assisted back to the bench by his teammates. Hate to see anybody get hurt in these games. Well, the kids are going to have to regroup. We got a 2-goal deficit with 6 minutes to go, just over 6 minutes to go left in the first period. Taylor with the draw, loses it. Loyola with the puck at center ice. Defenseman looking to regroup. Goes wide of number 8. Scoots back in front of Galoon. Val's there. Val trying to get over to Bellios. Little late. Vinny Miller with the puck. looking to clear. Tries to find Bellios again. Scoots past him, gets out to center ice. Loyola brings it in. Nice play by Miller. Over to Morozic. Morozic over center ice. Still going. Titan with a good shot. Off the pad of the Loyola goalie. Loyola is able to maintain control. Goes back the other way. Val has it. Val skating with some speed over center ice. Loses the puck. Loyola looking at center. Nobody home. Bellios with the puck looking to clear. And it looks like we're going to have our first penalty of the night. Looks like a cross-check call on Ilya Maric, who's not happy. Slams the door shut, and he'll have a couple minutes to reflect on what just happened. But it puts the Kits again at a disadvantage. Loyola will be on the power play with 4:57 left to go in the first. Kits on the penalty kill for the first time tonight. Miller, Bird, O'Hara, and Dillman. Loyola moving it around back to 29. 29 is able to get the over to 95. Able to get a shot off to Galoon's right. Galoon's able to get a pad on it, knock it out of play. Another face-off, this time to Robo's right. Dillman taking the draw. Scrim in for Bird. Dillman wins the draw, loses it. Back to 95 and Maroon. Back to 46. 46 working the point, back to 95. Galoon able to cover it up. Nice shot, nice save by Robo. Dillman about to take his third face-off in about the last 15 seconds. This time Loyola wins the draw. Back to the blue line. Back to 29 on the wing. Back to the point. To 95 again. 95 looking to shoot. Tries to get it over to 29. 29 misses everything. Kit's able to clear. Scrim skating in hard after the puck. Trying to kill off some of this penalty time. Nice little stick. But Loyola's able to work it around, get over to 29 and brings it in. Loyola's setting up their power play. But Vinny Miller looking to disrupt. And the Kits are able to clear again. I think it was Kingston Scrim that time, able to clear the puck. Both teams with the line change. Flangle in pursuit. Flangle and Dunlop, good forechecking. He's able to kill off about 15-20 seconds of penalty time there. Dunlop again clears. 20 seconds left in the Evanston power play. Flangle forechecking, looking to kill a little more penalty time. 19 able to skate it across for Loyola. Looking to shoot. Nope. Passes it back to the point. 98 Maroon there. Misses it. Dunlop trying to clear. No, Dunlop loses it. Back over to Val. Val loses it to 24 Maroon. Back to 19. He's able to get off a shot. Robo with a good glove save. Penalty over, both teams at full strength. 2:42 left in the first. Dillman back out there to take another draw. O'Hara over to Bird. Bird over to Dillman. Dillman to Scrim. Scrim loses it at center ice. Back and forth at center ice we go. Loyola is able to gain control. Dumps it in. Miller in pursuit. Dillman tries to put a body on somebody. Bounces right off. All right, clearing pass, Scrim to Bird. Bird's able to chip it in deep in the Loyola zone. Loyola coming back the other way. Oh, Miller's able to keep it in. Come on, Vinny. Vinny's able to get one on goal. Be nice to get one before the period ends. Evanston, one more line change before the end of the period. Peyton Taylor back on the ice. 19. Seems like he's made a living tonight skating down that right side of the ice. Oh, clearing pass easily intercepted. Covered up by Galoon. Could have been another costly turnover. Oh, and another penalty on Evanston. I didn't even see that one. Looks like a tripping call on Kingston Scrim. Evans is going to have to end this period on the penalty kill again. Critical. Evanston doesn't give up another goal in the next minute 20. Dunlop, Bellios, Marich, and Val on the ice for the Kits. Loyola wins the draw. Able to maintain control. 29 on right wing. Back out to the point. Number 4. Loses it. 95. Left wing able to get over to 29. This time the whistle blows. Looks like both players may be going off for this one. Val for Evanston. St. John for Loyola got mixed up in front of the net. Looks like a few shoves and nasty words were exchanged, and the two of them will finish off this period in the box. Minute 3 left in the first. Offsetting penalties really don't affect the number of guys on the ice at this point. Loyola with 5 skaters, Evanston with 4. Miller looking to clear, loses it. Over to Morozic. Morozic, is able to lose it. Galoon with a terrific glove save to keep the game at 2-0. Oh, now some more extracurriculars. Vinny Miller getting all worked up, puts a shove on 98 Maroon. And they're jawing at each other all the way to the penalty box, where both of them again are going to come off the ice for offsetting penalties. Getting crowded in that box. Three Evanston players sit in the penalty box, 2 Loyola players. We need to get through the next 48 seconds without anything else bad happening. Let's see if Dunlap could win the draw and get us out of this thing. Dunlop with the draw. Back to O'Hara. Garrett finally able to clear. Bellios in pursuit. Number 4 in white chasing number 4 in maroon. Loyola able to maintain control. 30 seconds left in the period. Loyola brings it across, dumps it in behind Galoon. Ilya Maric in pursuit. Loyola is able to maintain control, setting it up. 29 steal, back out to the point. Oh, and a terrific save again by Galoon. That time looks like 37, and Maroon Finnegan almost took Galoon's head off. No call. All right, Dunlop going to try to win the draw again. Gives it up, back out to the point. 95 of Maroon. Tries the centering pass, gets over to Dunlop, who's able to clear for the length of the ice. And that'll be it for the first period. The score after 1, Loyola 2, Evanston 0. Trying to get an injury update on Gate. He looks like he's skating a little, trying to put some pressure on that knee, if that's what it was. But he's up and around. Looks like we got some Evanston hockey parent alums at the game tonight. Just saw longtime Evanston hockey parent and supporter Ed Brady. Nice of him to show up, support the kids tonight. His son Henry was a big part of Wild Kid teams for many years. So when the kids take the ice again, Loyola still have 35 seconds of power play time. It's critical we keep them off the board. Goalies switch sides, and good sign for Evanston. Nick Gate back on the ice. Holding that left leg a little gingerly as he skates, but he's back out there. We certainly have enough doctors around. They must have figured he was good enough to go out there. All right, back on the ice for the second period. Dunlop takes a draw. And a quick whistle. And another penalty, this time on 24 in Maroon. Which means for the next 30 seconds, we'll be at even strength. Then Evanston will go on the power play for a minute 30. Dunlop lining up against 95 in Maroon. Wagner to his left. O'Hara and Gate behind him. Dunlop loses the draw. 46 in Maroon, able to get control. Back to number 4. 4 has been one of their best players tonight. Missed on that pass, but still able to skid it out. Uh-oh, coming the other way. Number 8, Maroon. With a centering pass that just misses. Terrific opportunity for Loyola. O'Hara trying to get it out. loses it. Loyola able to keep it in. Now it's Evanston who's going to go on the power play for the next minute and a half. Number 4. Oh, is still able to get a shot off. Gate to Wagner. Wagner tries to dump it in. Intercepted. Back at center ice, Dunlop. Just past the stick of Luke Flangel, coming the other way for an icing. Minute 5 left in the Evanston power play. Taylor, Morozic, Bellios up front for Evanston, looking to see if they can put one on the board here. Behind Galoon to Peyton Taylor. Taylor skating across center ice, loses it to 37. 37, and Maroon easily able to dump it back in to clear. Ilya Maric, cross ice to Gate. Gate to Bellios. Bellios trying to make control, gives it up. 37 and Maroon. Able to knock it in again. Ilya Maric trying to find somebody. Gives it up again. Loyola easily able to dump it back in behind Galoon. All right, let's see if Gate can clear it to Taylor. Taylor dumps it right back to 19 and Maroon, who easily clears. Eight seconds in the power play. Evanston not really able to get anything going that time. This time Bellios skates it in to Morozic. Loses the puck. Back out to Maric. Maric to Bellios. Quick pass back to Val. Behind the net to Bellios. Ryder loses it. 29 in Maroon. Looking to clear. Skates it out. Still going. 29 Steele with a good head of steam. Still able to somehow keep it on his stick. Looking for a centering pass. Gives it up. Val cross ice. Intercepted by 19 in Maroon. Bellios needs to be faster. Come on, there he goes. Ryder trying to evade the Loyola defender. Over to Taylor. Taylor across the blue line. Coming the other way again. This time looks like it could be an icing, and it is. Icing Loyola. Gonna have a draw back in front of the Loyola goalie. See if this line of Goldberg, Kennedy, and Clare can make something happen. 12:02 left in the second. Goldberg loses the draw. 11 in Maroon. Throws it behind the net. Kennedy there to break that up. Kennedy flexing his muscle to try to keep in the Loyola zone. Somebody's finally able to knock it loose to number 4 in Maroon, who's able to clear at center ice. 27 skating it across, looking for a teammate. He's able to get it across. Another shot off. That time, second time's a charm. Number 11 took 2 shots. Galoon was able to stop the first one, bounced right back to him, able to dump it back in the net to give Loyola a 3-0 lead with 11:28 left in the second period. That's too bad. Looks like Galoon had a good line on that first shot, was able to get a glove on it, couldn't wrap it up. Kid got the rebound, knocked it right back in. .13 in Maroon. Able to get off a blistering shot right into the chest of Galoon. This time Dillman with the draw. Ooh. Back to 13 in maroon. Shot goes over the net. Charlie Bird in pursuit of the puck at center ice. Loyola put on a passing clinic so far on those breakout passes. Evanston, terrible turnover. Goes just wide. Oh, that's a terrible penalty on 95 in maroon as he knocks Kingston Scrim into the boards. Curious as to what the call is on that one. Looked like a cross check. Should have got more than 2 minutes on that. And sure enough, another skater heads to the box for Loyola. Looks like 95 will be assessed at 2 and 10, and we will not see him for the rest of the second period. Stupid, costly penalty for Loyola. Let's see if the kids can take advantage. Dunlop now with the draw. Back to Flangel. Flangel able to get it back to Vinnie Miller. Oh, that's Jimmy Val. Back on D. Wagner almost with a redirect that goes in. Back to Val. Val's pass to Wagner goes a little wide. 19 in maroon coming the other way. Flangel tries to get a stick on it. Evanston with the puck. Val. To Gate. To Flangel. Flangel goes in deep. Flangel in pursuit. Loyola able to clear. Evanston really needs to try to set something up on this power play. They got to try to put some sustained pressure on this team to get back in the game. Gate back to the point. Val to Wagner. Wagner looking to shoot. Not able to get much on it. Loyola easily able to clear. 9:31 left in the second. 48 seconds left in the Kip power play. Val over to Morozic. To Bellios. Questionable offsides call. I was standing right there. I didn't see it. Taylor is able to win the draw, but Evanston gives it right back up. Loyola able to clear. 30 seconds of penalty time left. Evanston has enough time to make one last run on this power play. O'Hara is able to give it up. And that'll be it for the Evanston power play. Bellios skating it across center ice, looking for help. Nobody there. Taylor tries to get it. Misses the guy. Bellios is somehow able to regain control. Skates it in. Takes a hit. Morozic able to keep it in. Good hustle by Titan. Back to Bellios. Looks like Ryder Bellios is going to get called for a penalty after he got tangled up with 27 in maroon. Bellios skating over to the box. Kids in a familiar place, back on the penalty kill. Gate, Ilya Maric, Dillman and Scrim. Trying to kill off the next 2 minutes and try to keep this one somewhat close. Back to 16 Maroon. To 4. 4. Passes it to his right wing. He's able to get off a shot. Goes high of the net. Back over to 4. He seems to be everywhere. Over to 29. Maric with the puck on his stick, loses it. Got to clear that. Back over to 4. To 29. Able to rip off a shot. Knocked aside by Galoon. Kingston Scrim. Finally able to clear the length of the ice. For Maroon. Dumps it back in. 37-12 in pursuit. Loyola sets it up. 48. Shot. Saved by Galoon. Ilya Maric knocks it away. 4 able to keep it in. Over to 29. To 4. Knocked aside by Galoon. Oh, Kit's trying to clear. Gate not able to get enough wood on that. He does that time. And Gate in pursuit. 35 seconds of penalty kill left for Evanston. Loyola dumping it back in. Knocked aside by Morozic. Good stick by Titan. Loyola is still able to keep it in. Number 4. Everywhere. To 46. .29 able to keep it alive for Loyola. He's able to rip off 2 shots. Galoon saves both. Taylor finally able to clear. Morozic and Bellios 2-on-1. Titan. Oh, takes the shot, had Bellios open in the middle. One of the better Evanston scoring opportunities thus far. Bellios trying to control, gives it up to Taylor. Back to Bellios. Ooh, tries to get over to Val. Hops over his stick, but Val's still able to maintain control. Back to Bellios. Looks like it's going to be another Loyola penalty. This time on 29, Steele. Nice to see him go to the box. He's been terrific for him all night. .533 left in the second. Evanston needs to climb out of this 3-0 hole they're in. Will it start now? Loyola wins the draw, easily able to clear. Val at center ice, over to Gate, back to Val. To Bellios. Loyola players are just too quick to try. You can't skate through them, you got to pass. Val skating across center ice. Again. Need to do less skating, more passing. Val with a head of steam across the center ice. Nice move. Looks like it's going to be another penalty on Loyola, which is going to give the Kits a 5-on-3 for 1:15. If there was ever a time to get back in the game, this is it. Back with their original line of Flangel, Wagner, and Campbell, or Flangel, Wagner, and Dunlop, with O'Hara and Miller. O'Hara, back to Miller, to Flangel. Flangel looking to center. Back to O'Hara. to Miller. Miller shoots it in to Dunlap. Will Dunlap. Oh, Vinnie Miller, nobody home. Goes the entire length of the ice. 52 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Got to try to set something up here. Vinnie Miller skates it across. Back to Dunlap. Dunlap looking to set something up. Able to get a shot off. Oh, goes off the pad of the Loyola goalie, onto the stick of one of the Loyola defenders, and back the length of the ice. 30 seconds left on the 5-on-3. O'Hara coming in strong. Needs help. Misses Flangel on the pass, but over to Miller. Miller able to maintain control. Back out to O'Hara. To Wagner. To Dunlap. Will behind the net. Looking to try to create something. Back to O'Hara. He's able to dump it in. Covered up by the Loyola goalie. 5-on-3 over. Kids still have 45 seconds of penalty time. This time 5-on-4. Kits win the draw. Val to Gate. Gate looking to center, nobody home. Back to Gate. To Val. To Bellios. Back to Val. To Bellios. Again back to Val. Gate tries to dump it in. Intercepted. Onto the stick of Tight Morozic. Onto the stick of one of the Loyola defenders and down the length of the ice. 10 seconds left in the penalty. Looks like we're going to go through another power play without converting. Val able to get there before the Loyola defender. To Gate. Taylor's able to clear. Loyola gets the puck. Intercepted by Taylor. Taylor almost puts one on the Loyola bench. Somehow manages to stay in play. Loyola dumps it in deep. Gate back to Taylor. Back to Bellios. Bellios has got some room. He holds up. Back to Taylor. Oh, Taylor gives it right back up. 2-on-1 for Loyola. Another good save by Galoon to keep him in the game. Another change for Evanston. Dillman, Bird, Scrim back up front for Evanston. Loyola wins the draw. Back behind Galoon. Ilya Maric, a little late on that hit. No call. Loyola dumps it back in behind Galoon. Evanston looking to clear. Cannot give up another goal here. Scrim. Over to Maric. Ilya skates it out. Back and forth at center ice. Looks like Dillman able to maintain control. Loses it. Back to 29 in maroon. Skating with a head of steam. Scrim able to slow him up a little. Back to Dillman. Dillman dumps it back in deep. Another whistle. See what this is about. All right, at center ice, Wagner gives up the puck. Loyola looking to regroup, dumps it in deep. Number 4 has it, Flangel in pursuit. Ilya Maric able to keep it in. Loses it to 4. Loyola looking to clear, and they do. Ilya Maric tosses one to center ice, nobody home. Will Wagner, good forecheck. Again, Will Wagner trying to slow him up. Back to Wagner. Looks like Flangel's going to get there first as the skates it in the zone. Flangel is able to get a shot on goal. Easily swatted away by the Loyola goalie. Clearing pass goes wide of everybody onto the stick of Vinnie Miller. And that'll be it. After 2 periods of play, the score, Loyola 3, Evanston 0. Going to take a quick 12-minute break to clean the ice. Hopefully, kids will regroup, put some goals on the board during the intermission. Welcome back, hockey fans, for what we hope is an exciting third period of Wildcat hockey. Right now, Evanston's in a tough spot, facing a 3-goal deficit headed into the final period of play. Next goal is going to say a lot about the outcome of this one. I've seen the kids over the years come back from a lot of 3-1 deficits, have not seen them climb them out of too many 4-0 holes. So the first couple minutes of play in this third period, I think, is going to go a long way towards deciding the outcome of this one. Hopefully Coach Evan Nielsen said something inspirational to the boys in between the second and third in the locker room, because Lord knows they need it. Third period warm-ups just about over. Buzzer sounds. Time to get back to hockey. Looks like the officiating crew having a word with the boys. This has not been the cleanest contest, but a lot of that has to do with the opponents. Not sure what the official said, but the kids cheering them on after that little pep talk. $15 minutes to go in this one. In addition to being down 3-0, kids have been outshot 19-10. Both teams are going to start the period at full strength. A lot of sloppy individual play so far as opposed to solid team play. See if we can make a couple changes there. Loyola wins the draw. Wagner in pursuit. 19 back to 4. 4 Maroon. Centering pass intercepted. Back at center ice, 4 gets it back. Able to rip a shot off. Able to maintain control. Centers it. Ooh. 19. Takes a big hit from Flangle. 19 not happy with that. Has some words for Flangle. Back on the stick of Dunlap. Dunlap able to clear. Over to Flangle. Flangle takes it across. Oh. Shoots it, but off one of the Loyola defenders. Wagner tries to maintain control, loses it. Loyola coming the other way. Flangle in pursuit. Tries to put another hit on a kid. Misses him. Miller trying to clear, loses it. Dunlop trying to help. Pile up in the corner, won by Loyola. Able to dump it in deep. Gate trying to get there first. 61. He's able to beat him to the puck. This time, Titan Morozic just on the ice, able to skate past all the Loyola defenders. Get it over to Gate, shot goes high. 61. Was skating in unopposed for a minute until Evanston defenders were able to catch up. Gets off a weak backhand, easily stopped by Galoon. Stoppage of play, 13:25 left in the game. Evanston still down 3-0. 95 back on the ice, and Maroon got charged with a big 2-10 call early in the second period. This time Taylor tries to take it across center ice, gives it up. Eleven taking it across, got 95 on his right. Circles back, dumps it in deep. Gate there at intercept. behind Galoon. Off the stick. Oh, no, Belliel's able to get it back. Not able to clear. Still not able to clear. Back on the stick of Fisher in maroon. Oh. Onto the stick of 95 at his right wing spot and buries a wrister. Galoon had no chance. That play made possible by the hustle of number 4 maroon Fisher, who I think's been their best player on the ice tonight, able to maintain control, get it over to 95. Nobody home. Was able to bury that wrist shot to give Loyola a 4-0 lead with 12:40 left in the game. Loyola passing has been terrific. Has Evanston back on their heels. This time Charlie Bird able to wrestle the puck away over to Scrim. Scrim able to get it into the zone. Bird able to get a shot off. Oh, Charlie Bird down on the ice after taking a big hit. Refs are going to have to get control of this one. A lot of hits after the play. Loyola dumps it back in. Bird in pursuit again. Seems to be fine. Big shot by Loyola. Knocked away by Galoon. O'Hara able to clear. Going the entire length of the ice. Looks like could be icing. Icing waved off. Jack clear. Looking to put some pressure in deep. Able to keep it in. Nope, loses it. Dante Goldberg. Back to Claire. Claire over to Sean Kennedy. Kennedy overskates the puck, but Goldberg there. Goldberg looking to center. Back to Gate. Gate dumps it in. Looking for a deflection off Kennedy. Loyola, 2-on-1. Galoon, good shot. Good save, I mean. Two good saves on that play by Galoon. Not a great first 5 minutes of the third period for Evanston. Be nice to see the boys regain their composure, put one on the board. Flangel trying to clear over to Dunlop. Dunlop. Clearing attempt. Ends up on the stick of the Loyola defender. Back to 95 and maroon. He's killed them all night. Loyola still with the puck. Trying to set something up. 12 over to 27. Back over to 29. Back to 19. There's big number 95. Looking at centering pass. Shot just goes wide. Pass attempt goes out of the zone. Loyola looking to regroup as 19 takes it over the blue line into the zone. To 95. Back over to 29. Big scrum in front of the net. Puck still loose. Galoon. Galoon flailing, but able to stop it. Oh, Flangel with a terrific backhand pass to Val. Val with a breakaway. Stopped by the Loyola goalie. Flangel's able to maintain control, gets over to Val. Val loses it, 95 taking it the other way. .98 Maroon now with the puck on the right wing. Back to 4. And 4 with a snipe over the right shoulder of Galoon to make it a 5-goal deficit with 8:45 left in the game. Again, hard to blame Robo for that one. I said it a little while ago, I'll say it again. 4, Maroon has been the best player on the ice for either team tonight. Loyola's still putting pressure on despite the 5-goal lead. Oh, that time Nick Gate took an elbow under the chin. And the whistle blows. 98 Maroon's going to be sitting for a while. Just a 2-minute penalty, but looks like they could have tacked on a few. That looked pretty malicious. Loyola wins the draw, easily able to clear. Puck to O'Hara. O'Hara looking to set something up. Nope, needs to pass that. Cannot skate through that kid. Now Bellios with this puck on his stick, looking to make something happen. Again, Ryder's able to use that speed, skate it out, dumps it back in. Behind the Loyola goalie. Over the stick of Peyton Taylor. Kid's still not able to set anything up on this power play. Minute 20 of power play left. 7:25 left in the game. This time Morozic gives it up. At some point, the Evanston kids are going to have to realize that a quick pass is going to be better than a potentially spectacular individual effort. That time, another goal from Loyola, 46-24. Deflection over the shoulder of Galoon, also no chance to make it a fairly insurmountable 6-0 deficit with 6.5 left in the game. Clock running. Kids will get a well-deserved break after this one to regroup before they resume league play next week. That time, Vail with a quick shot. Knocked away by the Loyola goalie. Going back the other way. A foot race. Oh. Galoon able to come out, poke it away. Over to Bird. Bird to Scrim. Scrim loses it at center ice. Loyola coming back the other way. 95 Maroon able to keep it in. Centers, nobody home. Able to put it out to the point. Number 4 still in the game. 95 with another shot, knocked away by Galoon. Marich to Dillman. Loyola maintains control. 12 behind the net. Galoon swats it away. 4 with another big slapper. Knocked away. Bird gets in the way of the shooting lane. Evanston, still Evanston finally is able to clear. Both teams for a change. Oh! And another cheap shot. Charlie Bird taking one literally on the chin. Surprising no call by the official on that one. Don't know how he missed it. Puck's to center ice. Sean Kennedy in pursuit. 19 Maroons able to get control. Dumps it in behind Galloon. Garrett O'Hara trying to knock it away. Gives it up to 27 or 37 in Maroon. On the stick of Sean Kennedy, able to clear it. 19 brings it back in. 20 looked like 37 was offsides. .345 left in the game. This one can't end fast enough. Loyola with the draw, dumps it in deep. Galloon gathers. Back to O'Hara. Over to Val. Val loses it. Regains it. Val needs help. Tries to get over to Goldberg. Dante Goldberg skates it across center ice. Jack Clare, unaware the puck was at his feet, gives it up. 19 coming hard the other way. And a whistle. Not sure what that call is. Not sure why the whistle, but we're going to have a face-off at center ice. Dunlap, Wagner, Flangel, Marich, and Gate on the ice for the Kits. Gate over to Dunlap. Dunlap to Flangel. Flangel over to Wagner. Loses it. Flangel able to get control again. Gate chips it in. Flangel. Ooh, quick little shot from the right side of the net, easily covered up by that little Loyola goalie. 1:50 left in the game. Kits give it up again. Loyola looking to skate it back in, but Ilya Marich there for the Kits. Knocks it back to Wagner. Flangel there to get the pass. Flangel loses it at center ice. Ilya Marich knocks it away. Ilya Marich again, this time taking it himself. He's able to skate it in. Gives it up. Looks like number 5 in maroon, skating in on the left side. Oh, 27 came close to kicking that one in. Went to counted. Evanston able to clear. 50 seconds left. Under a minute to go. Gate with the puck. Passes back to Marich. Marich back to Gate. Flangel trailing. Flangel loses it. Loyola in control with 27 seconds left. And one last run for Evanston here. O'Hara over to Gate. Gate pop up to center field there. Flengel in pursuit, but that'll be the game. Final score tonight from Evanston: the Loyola Ramblers 6, the Evanston Wildcats 0. A lot of frustrated Evanston fans here tonight, but they'll take the next few days to regroup. I believe our next broadcast will be Wednesday night here at Robert Crown, where we hope for a better result. Good night, everybody. Drive home safe.